Hello, let's fly like a butterfly. So, we are going to do a weekly tarot reading. Welcome. I hope you are having a good day. We are going to start with Mystic Mondays and then move to Moonology. So, let's start with the Mystic Mondays. And I'm going to do a 3 card pull. How are you doing today? I hope all is well. I hope that you are having a good day. Ooh, immediately, the Fool, which is a pull from the last reading. A little bit more colorful and lively, if you will. The sun is still in the background. There's this joyous kind of whimsical feel to this card. And if you see here, still a flower in the hand of the individual. That's still a flower. And this card, though, they omit the dog that is in the Smith Waite Rider deck, but you still see the cliff, the water, and the sun. New beginnings, wanting to leave it all behind, wanting to see what's out there. Again, this could be once again imposing on a period of being stuck, possibly a period of grieving, a period of grievances where you just want to be free. Definitely feels like freedom. 6 of Wands, movement. There's some action going on. There's some action that is to take place. There is some action that will take place. There is some action taking place or a build up, but there it just feels very free. It feels very I just keep thinking of free. Unchain me. It's time to move away from this period of somberness or a period of doubt or just stagnant. You are moving out of something into this feeling of, oh, fine, and going towards the sun, going towards the sun, going towards the sun. This is a really good positive outlook. Maybe that's why I pulled the Fool again. There could have been some doubt because, again, I do think is a period of grief or grievances or something where you are feeling down and low. And this is probably, for whoever that last reading resonated with, this is probably a confirmation that it's going to get better. You probably needed to know it again. It's going to get better. Okay. Let's see what else pops out here. Oop, I almost had a fly away. But yeah, this definitely feels like movement, action, something where you're getting out of that rut. Okay. I'm gonna flip it just like this. The Hanged Woman. The Hanged Woman. Upright. She is upright. So take some time to take care of yourself, because With all of this movement, with this feeling of wanting a new start or going towards a new start, a new beginning, you may find yourself busier than you've ever been before, especially with this Six of Wands, and Wands does represent fire. So you could very well be, and I think about all the fire signs: Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. And fire, you start it, then you sustain it. So the starter is Aries. The sustenance is, or the sustaining, excuse me, is Leo. And then the spread is Sagittarius. Now we're up. We're up and up, we're up and up, we're going. So it could get very hectic, active, speedy. It's like, just think if you are probably at a bonfire and an ember drops on a piece of dry grass or drops on a piece of clothing. That fire can spread quickly. So you have to be ready to move just as fast to put it out. And this is what this hanged woman feels like. It's not putting out the fire, but it's simmering. You don't have to cook it on high. You start the eye on the stove. You let it warm up, and then you put it on a nice, maybe medium low. And then to stave off and get to the finish end, you might put it on low, or you turn it off. It's still there for you to turn that eye on. So I don't want to scare you with the turning it off and meaning, oh, everything goes kaput. But you might need to turn it off in a way where you are tuning out and getting back into your body and making sure that you are okay mentally, physically, emotionally, okay. Mind, body, and spirit as well. Okay. That's what this feels like. It feels like a lot of motion, and you are going to have to take care of yourself. You really will. It might be fun, exciting, passionate. And again, that's why I said get into your body. Get into your body. Quite literally, you might just pick up an exercise routine. You could be doing Legree, you could be doing hot yoga, you could be doing Pilates, playing soccer, pick up pickleball, but get into your body. Make sure that it's okay, because you can wear yourself out to where you're, I didn't, hold on. I'm noticing when I play this sport, this little ache, this little, or, that didn't feel right. I had this spell once that didn't, because you can work yourself to bad health. So again, this is all fun. This is all fun. This is great. This is grand. But this can also be what causes you to get out of your body and stay out of your body and miss a lot of things that can then really turn this fire off. Your health is your greatest asset. Do not neglect it. Okay. This could also be eat healthy. Getting into your body isn't just, when you look at this pose, it takes a lot of core strength. It takes a lot of strength overall to maintain this pose. And the hands aren't even touching. This looks like silks, but it's not even touching it. So you have to really make sure that you are taking care of your body, and that a big part of that is what you are ingesting. So this could be eating healthy. With all this motion, you might be like, oh, I've been traveling here, I've been traveling there, I've been eating at these places, I've never tried that before. It could be negatively affecting your body. It's okay to try it, but too much of something can be detrimental. Okay. I also feel like, as I'm thinking of diet, quite literally, what you are speaking over yourself, what you are letting others speak over you, what you are watching, what you are listening to. This is really going to be a time where you are going to start to see you. Funny enough, I read an article by a woman who said she was going through some things in her life. And she said that throughout that time, she had picked up these habits to take care of herself. So when she was doing well in life and things were all in place, she was developing these habits. And then as time went on and bad things happened, she was able to still keep those habits going, because even throughout the highs and the lows, she still had to take care of herself. So that's what this feels like, is you are establishing a habit. You need to be sure and remember that you need to take care of yourself when it's good or when it's bad. Okay? Let's pull a or two Moonology cards. Okay? And I look at the background of these two cards, it's just so bright and colorful. And then this one is it's not dark and somber, but it's definitely that blue gives like serene, calming. Maybe you will literally start meditating. It's probably something you've never done, picking up exercises that deal with controlling your breath, right? Especially if you have something that's pre-existing, if you are prone to being negatively affected in high stress situations or hectic situations. It could be, I remember when I was doing this. Let me actually make this a habit of mine. But it's still good. It's just work. It's work that's fun and free, and then it's work that's necessary. It's you. If you're not taking care of you, you can take yourself out of this space. You neglect your health, it could wipe everything else away. Okay? So make sure you are taking care of yourself. And maybe it's watching my tarot videos. Thank you for being here. Okay? I'm going to put these back. Let's see if we can get one to come out. Oh, you know what? We're going to take this top card. How about it? Top card is, and I don't think I've seen this card ever. I mean, anytime throughout the time that I've used this deck. What do you need to release? Waning moon. What do you need to release? And if I'm not mistaken, waning is when it is disappearing, getting thinner. I could be wrong. Do not quote me on that. What do you need to release? It definitely feels like something here. Actually, it could be all these cards. As I said, what well, more so here, but it applies to what you're going through. What are you allowing people to say to you? What are you allowing yourself to say to you? What are you doing to yourself that you know you shouldn't be doing? How are you not taking care of yourself? That needs to be eliminated. What do you need to release? What negative thought patterns? What negative behavioral patterns? What do you need to release? It feels like a simple question, but again, I feel like this is something that is going to come into play as you are moving through this time, this new beginning that's going to bring such joy with the sun being there, such joy to your life. You're going to have these moments where you have this moon, where you have to tap into yourself, possibly meditate, but just tap into your body and say, what do I need to do to keep myself going and be positive towards myself? This feels like work, play. This is the work though, but it just feels like this is the real work. This is the real deal work. Looking at oneself, reflecting with oneself. It's going to be a lot, but it feels like such a fulfilling moment. But you gotta do the work. Okay? What do you need to release? Think about that for a few seconds. What have you thought about that you know you need to release? That might be a tough question to answer. Don't need you to answer it now. But as you're going to move into this season, this is important because it's you. It's about you wholly. So while you are in this again joyous moment in starting something brand new or just moving out of this space and embarking on an adventure, be mindful of yourself. Be very mindful. Do not neglect you. Okay? It's like you're on this high as you're in this moment. You're on this high and understood, but don't let it take you too far out of this stratosphere that you forget to think about you. That you completely forget, oh my gosh, I need to take care of me. I akin it to like if you go out, say you wake up in the morning, you have plans with your friends, you're going out, whatever you love to do, the activities are flowing, and then you get up the next day and you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, let's do it again. And you make plans. Did you brush your teeth the next day? Like when you woke up, you're so excited off that high from the yesterday. Did you brush your teeth? Did you wash your face? I mean, even when you finished partying or whatever you did, had a day full of activities that night when you got home, did you wash your body? Did you brush your teeth? Did you wash your face? Did you just take some time to drink a cup of tea? Reminisce, recap, but just take time for you. That's what it feels like. It's, oh my gosh, that was so fun. Okay, and now wind down. Or This was so fun, but something happened and I just need to, I need to think about it. I need to journal about it. I don't know. I haven't colored in over 2 weeks. I want to color something. Actually, as I'm recapping the next day, I want to go ahead and book some time to go play X. Insert whatever sport there or activity. So don't neglect you. Do not neglect you. Okay? If this reading resonated with you, I'm glad it did. If it did not, release it into the universe for who it will resonate with. And I will see you next time.